Hello and welcome back to everyone that has been following this series. For anyone that's new to my channel and doesn't know who I am, well, my name is Jutin Al Ahmed and I've been conducting research by investing £100 or equivalent into Bitcoin since May 2024. The research is based upon what would happen if I invested £100 or equivalent into Bitcoin rather than the norm that society does, which is investing into a pension pot. Well, do watch my introductory video from May 2024 to gain a better understanding of the research that is currently being conducted. Anyways, let's not further delay and let's see what's happening to my Bitcoin investment. Has it gone up or has it gone down? Let's find out. Just before we jump in, just a quick disclaimer. I, Jutin Al Ahmed J bin Zala, I am no tax advisor, no legal advisor, no financial advisor, no registered advisor, no such thing. So do your own research. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to this series. Thank you for watching. I just wanted to give a quick announcement before we go into everything. Just so you are aware, I'm actually streaming twice a week now. So Wednesdays and Saturday or Sunday. So Wednesdays is around 20:30 UK time, and then Saturday or Sunday around 2:45. If you basically subscribe to my channel and click on the notify, you'll also see stuff where it says notify regarding the streams. You'll see what time it is, and for some reason, if I can't stream at that time due to like work or whatever, I'll basically notify everybody through my social media channels and my YouTube, etc. So it's just a quick announcement, just so you do know that I am streaming. You can ask me. I basically do live data analytics of everything regarding Bitcoin at the beginning. It's my whole structure, right? I go through news that has happened throughout the last few days before the stream, and then I'll do an AMA, ask me anything, and just a chat with the community. The whole purpose of this streaming is to actually bond with the community, answer questions, especially if you've got questions regarding self-custody and just Bitcoin and stuff. As you already know, I do consultations and stuff. You can book that through my website. But say if, I don't know, you couldn't afford my personal time, you can ask me questions there. So I do that twice a week. I give time to people. Just so you're also aware, obviously on my website and everything, if you haven't been on it, www.jbinzala.xyz. I've got discount codes, affiliate codes, my whole video setup, and obviously the chance for you to book me for a one-on-one consultation if you need additional help. As you already all do know, if you've been subscribed to my channel and if you've been following me, all my content on YouTube is free, so you don't actually need to book my one-to-ones. It's only if you need that extra hand and if it's a specific scenario for yourself where you need help. And obviously that's where I do come in and I help you, and especially with self-custody and inheritance planning. That's something which is basically my niche. Anywho, I think I've said quite a bit, haven't I? Let's not delay it. Let's get straight into it. Let's go straight to the side. So I just wanted to show what I've done over the month, right? So as you already know, basically on the strike, lol, no internet connection. Sorry, not on strike. It's going to be an interesting episode today because basically on the 20th, I basically purchased some Bitcoin. As you can see there, it was around 129,800 sats, right? Now, the thing is, that was for this month, as you're already aware. And what I decided that, you know what, I'm going to transfer everything to my Strike account. So as you can see, there's two withdrawals here on the 14th of January. I basically withdrew them to Strike. Now, Strike, I've got some videos on this. It's a Bitcoin only exchange, okay? So you know like Kraken where I was buying, that's mainly with all crypto assets or majority of crypto assets. They've got their own little customer base, right? But with Strike, I can basically do Bitcoin only transactions, and that's basically what I'm doing here. So this is literally the Strike account that I have. Literally, I've just put money into it. Okay, so I'm gonna click on Bitcoin so you can't see bank details and stuff, but Bitcoin is basically all we're gonna be looking at. And on the Strike account, I've got 656,215 satoshis. One thing I did want to add: the reason I transferred to Strike now is because of the fact that you can do withdrawals. By the way, this Lightning address, I will be changing it. It's just I just changed it to this for this video and for another video. But you won't this if you send anything to this, it won't. You'll be sending it to somebody else. Okay. So yeah, feel free to give them some sats or whatever if they do take this name, lol. But basically, the main thing here that I like is if you click on Bitcoin, you can basically withdraw your sats or your Bitcoin, if you buy a full Bitcoin for free. There's a free withdrawal. Okay. So if I was to do, it doesn't actually show it here, I believe. But basically, if I were to withdraw Bitcoin directly to a hardware device or a public address, right, from my private key, it's free. Now you can do it in priority and pay more, but they take 24 hours and they withdraw it for free, which is an excellent thing. This is another reason I'm using this, because over the period of time I'm going to be saving sats. As you already know, I've already wasted around 2,000 to 3,000 sats in this research project by just transferring, and that's what this is going to mitigate. In addition, it's just Bitcoin only. It's better, it's safer. And Strike, I really like them as a company, so I'm happy to show Strike as well and promote them if this is what you want to call it. But yeah, anyways, 656,215 sats, and from before, we had 1 million. Sorry, we had 1,023,000 something, but because I had to do a transfer, as you can see 7 days ago, I did a transfer on chain that took a bit of satoshis, right, as a mining fee. So we've got 1,022,900 sats there, and if we add that all together, that equals 1,679,115 satoshis that we have. Excellent. So next month, what you will see is automatic purchases happening, and that's what we're going to go over. We're going to see how much. Sorry, I forgot to also add regarding Strike. Basically, it's basically a Strike promotional video, lol. Basically, Strike, if you create a dollar cost averaging setup, normally, right, say if, right, I want to buy 100 quid, I've got 100 quid in here, it charged me what, 1.27% fee. So £1.27 is what it's taking here. But because if you DCA over 7 days, so if you can buy like hourly, monthly, weekly, etc., or bi-weekly, if you DCA after 7 days, there is no more fee, so they just allow you to purchase for free. There's so much saving involved, and that's why. And every Satoshi is matter for this research project, right? So that's why I'm basically using Strike for this. But anyway, so we know here we've got 1,679,115 sats. Let's go on to a bit of analysis of what's happened with this. So as we can see here, the last 24 hours, there's been quite a few things going on, right? There was a bit of a dip, but increased. We've put in what do you call it? We've got a profit of £531.18. That's only £900 that we've invested so far. Okay, and we're already at £531.18 profit. That's a 58%, 58.96% return. Now the question is that gonna be there like that forever? We'll find out, right? I believe that next year there'll probably be a bear market, and will dollar cost average back down in the bear market, and then we'll see how much we're at. So this will all probably go down to, well, after another 12 months, if I put another £1,200 here, that'll probably go to 2.1, 2.7k, and then go back down to half. Let's say it'll go down to around 1.2k plus another 1.2 to 2.4k added. We'll probably have around 5 grand in here by the end of next year. I would hope, right? But anyways, let's look at 24 hours. So sorry, 7 days. Over the last 7 days, it's just basically been increasing. Look at 30 days here, right? If it loads. Oh, sorry, need to press X on that. There's odd adverts, which, yeah, I'm gonna. You probably won't even know what was there because I'm gonna be what do you call it? blurring that out because it was showing women. Okay. Anyway, so it was down 100. Let's look at 90 days. Look at that, £900. So if I had that invested in November the 1st, the full 900, it would have been at £902. But overall, it's just been increasing rapidly. Why? Because Bitcoin price has gone crazy. It's gone to 85,000. It was at 89, I believe, just yesterday. You pumped up to $109,000. Show you the transactions here just so you're aware. So what, April 9th, which as you know previously I set it as every month, sorry, every day is a month. So April 9 means the 9th month I've invested. That's £900. I don't know why these adverts keep coming up. Anywho, let's go on to some let's look at the market. So over the, I don't know why that's doing that. Hold on. There we go. Over the month, there's a lot of alts that have been going up. There's actually Bitcoin that we want to look at, right? Bitcoin's come up by 9.3%, as we can see here. And the main thing here is that here it's reached another all-time high, okay? It's saying 108,000 here, but actually on Binance and even Strike, actually. Let's go back onto Strike. I'll move that to dollars so we can just see there. This was the last few days. Let's do 1 day or 1 week, should I say. It went to what, 100? Okay, saying 108. I'm sure I saw it at 109 when I was doing some trades on Binance, right? So what's interesting? What happened? Well, yesterday Donald Trump had his inauguration. He's actually president now, and yeah. This video is obviously going to be coming out on the 30th of the month, and today is the 21st. So the 20th, Donald Trump got inaugurated. Let's go on to a bit of news and understand what's actually happened. Okay, so Donald Trump got inaugurated yesterday. There's a few things that he was gonna do, right, for the Bitcoin community or the crypto community, let's call it. That didn't happen. I don't know if that's gonna happen by the time this video's released. And if it does, be sure that it will be covered on my streams Wednesday, Saturday, or Sunday. Do check that out, right? It's important if you're interested in news. What I'm trying to do is I'm streaming twice a week because I also want you to come here and get your news of legitimate news, of not just any nonsense trying to pump up like crap coins. Do you get what I mean? This is for Bitcoin only, and we do look at the crypto space as a whole, but Bitcoin's the main focal point. Anywho, so what's happened is Trump got made president, is meant to do some executive orders. He didn't do the Bitcoin reserve as he said he was gonna. So there was a pre-rally, it pumped up, and then it just came down, which is a very odd. It was a sell the news event, was what it looks like. Okay, now after he basically didn't sign an executive order, he was also meant to sign an executive order regarding Ross Ulrich. Okay, this was the guy that created Silk Road. Now, he said he was going to pardon him. That hasn't happened. I don't know what's going on, if I'll be honest. Does it matter? That's the real question, okay? Does it matter? Long term, I don't think so. This whole research project is based upon investing 100 quid into Bitcoin for the next 10 years. After 10 years, we can analyze what's happened over the 10 years, okay? As you can see through history, Bitcoin is the best asset in the world, okay? It's just appreciating over the last 16 years to ridiculous amounts. And on average, I believe it's around, well, the predictions around 30% or 28%. It should increase per year. Better than any stocks, any properties, or anything like this, okay? We'll obviously find out, and hopefully you stick here with me. Guys, if you did enjoy this video and if you want to stay tuned, if you want to continue seeing the progress, please do consider subscribing to my channel, and do share this video to anybody else that would benefit from it, because there's a lot of new people in crypto that don't understand it. They don't understand Bitcoin. Bitcoin and crypto is different. Okay, people are just coming into crypto and buying meme coins. These are gambling coins. Okay, they're not really actually looking at the use case of Bitcoin. Do share this video with people that will benefit, that people are trying to save, or that are hopefully trying to accumulate wealth in a, you can call it a speculative market, but it's not really, because it's the best asset. Watch my streams. I've got a few streams which I even compare a lot of things. Okay, but yeah, if you do have any questions, do come to my streams again. Anywho, lastly, let's not forget, together, let's break free from the shackles of modern slavery. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.